are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store.
No te pierdas la conexión de la melaza de Jaina. Vamos a verlo vamos a verlo aquí en la Play. Que yo no estoy jugando.
Oye, qué bonito se ve eso ahí.
Cualquiera hace par de vainitas, par de misioncitas.
Eso es lo que tú tienes que ponerte a hacer.
Sí, es lo que estoy mirando.
Hacer un par de jueguitos de béisbol y cosas así.
Oye, es que a mí me aburre, loco. Oye, que el primer inning ya yo estoy aburrido. Ya.
Ahora, el día que yo me ponga, lo hago. Si yo me puse...
Y está Trevor Hoffman, está Tom Silver.
Está yendo demasiado, la vaina se me oye.
Y Beirut, papá. ¿Qué hacemos? Vamos a ver esa vuelta. Vamos a hacerlo lo de 3 innings.
Sí, al paso.
Sí, voy a hacer esa vuelta. Déjame ver la vaina en la melaza.
Señor, yo me vaina y me voy a salir del vaina.
¿Qué pasó?
Porque se me está yendo mucho la voz de usted, no oigo el juego, no oigo cuando le doy ni nada. No sé por qué está gemelito el micrófono así.
Dale.
Ya Dani lo está viendo.
Fielder Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. As the changeup misses well off the inside. Ellsbury is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Babe Ruth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. So striding forward now, Craig B. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed.
¿Cómo se llama la maldita vaina? Es a buscar la bola y a mover vaina. No tiene que ser así. A buscar la bola rápido.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
No, esa está mala.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ty Cobb. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Vamos a buscar la bola, Dios mío. Vamos a buscar la bola. Vamos a buscar la bola, Dios mío. Vamos a buscar la bola.
Let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Seaver steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
No, Dios mío, no.
It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker.
Ball that's
As the
outside.
first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he
Ball,
watches
that's out.
one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
No,
2
diablo,
balls and a strike.
esa era, Dios
2
mío.
balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that
2
bad
balls,
even in a
2
video
strikes.
game. It's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Frank Thomas. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Ted Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Sheffield over to his right.
Dime.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
Vale, yo te la hago ahora. ¿Lo quieres por ahora mismo? Estoy jugando. Vale. Yo te la hago y te la mando ahorita, ahora un rato.
Vale, venga. ¿No muy tarde?
No.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
In the dirt
count
here.
is 1-2.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Thomas on second. Jones is over at first with one away. Popped him up. Hornsby is there. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course,
That's
here
a
in
ball.
inning number 2.
Ball
1
Count
to start
1-0.
the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired.
Ok, vamos a ponernos esto.
Last
Esta es la
half of the
presión,
second
ponemos
set
esto,
to
busca
go.
la
And
bola.
coming
Vamos a
forward now is
matar
the shortstop, Fernando
a esta
Tatis
víctima.
Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
Busca la bola y vamos a ver la madre. No,
Got him to
no,
go
no,
after
no.
that one.
Tenemos que son bola mala. Vamos a ir a buscar tu bola, tranquilo.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit in the air
Oh,
to
Dios
shallow
mío,
center.
mira.
In there, a base hit.
Vamos a batir corrido.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. Runners off for second on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Roger.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's
I got
clearly
1 ball,
thinking
1
about
strike.
the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Pitch out.
2 balls,
Nothing doing.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Lifted into
So,
the air
vamos,
to
so
shallow
picó.
center. Long
So
run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jorge.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Diablo. Vamos a buscar la bola, Dios mío. Vamos a buscar la bola y vamos a...
It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage
No.
right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Hey, it's
Vamos,
nearly
favor,
impossible
loco,
to turn
que
2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him.
Ya, ¿por qué bajo el PCI, Dios mío? Vamos a meterle mano, te vamos a huevo.
2 count and the pitch.
Vamos a dar la bola y vamos a darle taiko para bajar un par de carrera cómoda.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't
I got
get
the
the
count
call.
1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam! In now, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7.
As he'll go after the
0-1.
first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Ya, pero déjame mover el PCI y toda vaina para abajo, busca la bola, mira la mano, que ya le diste el palo.
Pitch on the way.
Ball in.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
¿Para qué vas a hacer maldito piche ahí para allá? Mira la bola y busca la bola. Dios santo, loco.
Seaver peers in. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Busca la bola, eso es lo que tienen que hacer. Está bien ahí, busca la bola.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for the Rays, Rogers Hornsby, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable. That's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No tire strike, que de un palo, no bate por bola. Que bate ahí como un hombre ahí, que bate como un hombre. Coño. No bate por bola. Es como un hombre. Sacó la bola palo. Vamos a batearlo ahora, vamos a batear. Vamos a matarle a Ronaldo, no Ryan Ace. Se le par de carrerita más.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it though.
Vamos a buscar la bola, vamos a buscar la bola, vamos a buscar la bola por los lados.
Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Vamos a dar la bola, vamos a buscarla.
Ya, por Dios mío. No ball, 2 strikes. Maybe in order after that hack, it's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups.
1 ball,
but to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, tengo que venir con la reta para arriba ahora. No, no, es un bolón. Uy, tendré que salir allá con un bolón.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Diablo. Esa bola ahí mismo. Mira, le sube el PCI, Dios mío.
1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the levels.
2-2.
Ball 2. Slider laid off.
Chanceado, chanceado. Tenemos todo el turno, tenemos todo el turno. Tenemos todo el turno. Sácasela a el pie.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Tenemos otro turno. Tati. Mira la mano, mira la mano.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Mira la mano, mueve esa bola para adelante bien.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
No, buena ahí. Buena ahí, buena ahí.
And they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Rollins singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed.
Mira, se devolvió.
Oh,
Dios mío. Mira cómo se devuelve solo, Dios mío.
And he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2.
Hey, love the
buen swing,
confidence in
pisar
that
por allá
pitch
abajo.
right there, going
Vamos,
right
Jimmy
after
Roller.
one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to
No,
execute.
no, no.
Inside, ball one.
Inside, as
Jimmy
that
Roller.
perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the babe.
Lots of baseball left in this one, so it's still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Frank Thomas. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double.
Esperando la reta. Está bien el til.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just
Ahora
going to
mira cómo
wind
yo
up
soy.
being a
Mira
foul
cómo yo
ball.
soy. Mira cómo yo soy ahora. Ahora te voy a poner la reta ahí.
And
Ahí
this
te la voy a poner
one,
ahora.
yes, he's down on strikes, and the first two are retired
Ahora
here to
te,
begin inning
ahora
number
te la voy a
4.
poner ahí la reta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Pichón que está pichando,
He smoked that
Pichón que está
changeup
pichando.
foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Un pichote que le está
Fastball,
pichando.
that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. To short.
Voy a tener que buscar la bola bien buscada para darme un jonrón.
Throw in
Voy a
the
tener que buscar la
dirt.
bola bien
Scoop
buscada
it.
para darme un
First saves
jonrón.
an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there.
Un par de carreritas más, un par de carreritas más. No.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind onto the grill deck and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Vamos a posar, que tienen base por mala, base por bola ahorita. No te quiso pichar. Vamos a pasárselo ahora a su padre. Vamos, tienen base por bola ahorita, no te quiso pichar. Vamos a reventarlo. Ah, brutal. Cuánto sabor, un chingado. PCI, me pinche el PCI. Ah, yo que no he hecho nada, vamos, yo que no he hecho nada.
Craig Biggio, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ah, no, esa bola está mala, Dios mío. Mira la mano, mira la mano.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here.
¿Cómo?
Seaver's ready. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air.
Ah, bro, no subió el PCI.
Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He popped out in his first trip.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Count
Man,
1-0.
this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He popped out in his first trip. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cobb moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Ty Cobb 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
On the count.
That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Diablo.
High and deep to right center field.
Dale bola rápida, Taiko. Muévelo con vaina. Muévelo con un cambio, no se quede esa bola ahí. Ya le he tirado vaina rápido. Muévelo con otra cosa.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Muévelo con otro lanzamiento.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Ball 2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Diablo. ¿Para qué va el PCI, Dios mío? Busca la bola, mira la bola. ¿Para qué va el PCI?
It's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard
Una
to
bola
imagine
muerta
him working really
para
deep
romperla,
into
Dios
this
mío.
Fouled off.
No sabía que venía con un rompiente. Diablo, late, culo. Dios mío.
Now another 0-2.
No.
Tiene
que dar un palo. Vamos a carrera.
That's
Vamos
a
a
great
poner
take
modo
right
combo.
there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Siempre ojo el PCI. Dios mío, pumba. Vamos a un palo, Mickey. Vamos a otro palo.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Diablo, esa era, Dios mío. ¿Cómo chance ese cambio?
He can only battle for so long.
¿Cómo yo me poncho con esa bola ahí, Dios santo?
Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. A hit in 2 tries so far.
0-1.
Vamos, Gary Sheffield, vamos a un palo, vamos a un palo.
First strike. Fouled away.
Oh, Dios santo, loco. Con una bola para matarla ahí mismo, yo de mamacuevo, loco.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Pablo, pero que son bolas para matarlo. ¿Por qué no muevo el PCI? ¿Qué hago con el PCI, Dios mío? Ese hombre dando un montón de bolas y yo roncándole la vida.
Into the box now, Larry Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Line to the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That's ball 2.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, tú no debas por bola, Marcón. Tírale ahí, que bate. No debas por bola, que bate. Es un ron ahí es.
So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0.
¿Qué es lo que está haciendo? ¿Qué es lo que me pasa a mí, loco? ¿Y qué? ¿Y esa mierda? Eso swing.
And I believe they'll say he
1 ball,
broke the plane.
2 strikes.
Yes, he
Ay,
did.
que
It's
pasó el maldito bate, Dios mío.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like flail so badly.
Ok, vamos a un palo, vamos a un palo.
Round number 1. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Jorge Posada.
Vamos a posada.
This one's in there for strike one.
Diablo. No lo baje.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
No. Mira el que lo pasó. Vamos, Álvaro, vaya.
Bring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Gio. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, pero tú viste que llegó mal abajo porque le hace swing, Dios mío. Una bola que llegó hace rato.
He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect
Claro,
to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out again, I should say. His third. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Eric Gagne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first
I got a
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that
Ball
can
2.
run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he fouls this one off. Just missed with the 2-2 count.
Ya está cansado con dos vainitas que ha tirado. Dios mío.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Got
and
it.
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. 3-0
Oh, that's
now.
out.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't
Ya, pues te hago bueno que te el palo ahí, tú te maricón.
Mantle's on the move to the track. Gone.
Claro, deja que bate este maldito maco, este maldito muerto. Está bueno que te den el palo.
Pudge Rodriguez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 7, Rodriguez.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Y no se le pone a rayita de mamahuevo de lo cansado que está.
Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box, Barry Larkin. Jimmy Rollins will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 11, Jimmy Rollins. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Con chamo, maricón. Va a comenzar, maricón. Tírale reta ahí, que bate, que la saque. Diablo, pero qué maldita desgracia, Dios mío. Tírale ahí, que la saque, que bate, que me deje ir. Claro, que bate como un hombre. 0 base por bola, que bate como un hombre ahí, que la saque. Coño, quita sea.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away.
Que la saque, que la saque. 0 base por bola.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the
ahí,
swing and a miss.
That
retires the side, and Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb.
¿Cómo se le carrea a este hombre? ¿Cómo se le carrea? ¿Cómo se carrea? ¿Cómo se carrea ahora?
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ah,
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not
foul,
going to stay
esa
fair.
bola, en el mismo piso ahí, esa bola dique de foul, Dios
On
mío.
its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy,
Claro,
it
pero
comes
vi
back
eso
with a
swing, Dios
pitch
santo,
there.
hizo
He's
swing.
dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Tirando la mierda esa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway.
No se fue esa bola, Dios mío.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. Got him fishing that time.
Está bien ese swing ahí, está bien ese swing ahí. Ay, vamos a matar esa vainita ya. Ya que la tire, Dios
And this
mío.
ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ya que la tire, ya que la tire.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch
got the
that
count,
time,
1 and
but a
2.
good eye, 1-2. And he'll lay off the
2-2
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Vamos a reventar.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Larry Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nicholas Castellanos will look for some. Two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in 1 game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Déjame con una manita suave de nuevo. Para reventártela.
Ball, inside.
Okay.
Two out, nobody on.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2.
That was another
Pero
good pitch and a
entra que
tough call
gratis
that
la
could have gone
entrada.
either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so
La entrada de la casa es gratis.
to
La
3-2.
entrada de la casa es gratis, Stewie.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
La entrada de la casa es gratis.
Swung on
Ya,
and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 99 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 99.
Now in the box, Ty Cobb. He went deep last
Ya,
time.
este juego es un disparate. Lo equipo que se me cambia el Banasolo sin yo cambiarlo, Dios mío.
Fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Este juego es un disparate, Dios mío, loco, este juego, loco.
You're in for a long day, and
he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Roger.
Estil. Piensa que voy a robar.
Estil. Dime por qué se me sale Chama si yo sacalo.
Pero ¿cómo así que se te sale que yo no entendí eso?
Porque los jugadores, porque el roster te hace el mejor pitcher que tú tienes ahí, te lo cambian.
No, es que no tengo que cambiarlo, yo dejé a Chapman ahí, yo no tengo que... Coño, eso es un disparate, Dios mío.
¿Cómo así que te
Que yo lo sacan y pusieron un relevista sin yo ponerlo.
A mí me sacan pelotero.
Sí, te lo sacaron.
No, pero que no, que ya Chama estaba pichando. Y yo le iba a dejar ahí porque yo se lo trae, claro. Y tenía... Chama que te pichó a ti, yo te tiro a Chama a ti.
¿Y entonces?
¿Tú no viste que Chama te tiró a ti?
¿Cómo así?
¿Tú viste que Chama te tiró a ti? Yo te punché con Chama, fue el último. Y me sacan a Chama y me metían a este jugador, de pitcher, sin yo meterlo. Tigre cansado.
Qué raro.
Here's Hornsby. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter, is that two-seamer. He loves to throw it inside.
Payoff pitch one more time.
No, that's it.
Inside of the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Cobb is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Jimmy Rollins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
Ya, Dios mío, pero oh, Dios santo, loco.
Cobb has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Bajo la maldita bola, Dios mío.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And
vamos
another
animal,
foul
está de
ball.
3-3.
1 out, nobody on.
¡Ay! ¡Ay! Usted se la juega.
The 0-2 once more. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and then all set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bryce Harper is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Ted Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Fouled away. The 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Punchalo. Que Lucas
So
fue.
a full count now.
Uno que Lucas fue. Vamos a poner que Lucas fue.
Vamos,
está esperando, va a pegar la reta.
So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it? Didn't happen.
Vamos a poner que Lucas fue.
He'll try it again, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Brad Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off for a ball.
1 strike.
2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball 3.
3-1.
¿Y qué, Manejo Rivera, mamá huevo? Tú no estás mandando pura ventaja de 6 vainas. Que batea ahí, diablo, pero este hombre loco. ¿Y qué? No estamos jugando por una bandeja grande. ¿Cómo se pide que batee?
Line drive to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Ty Cobb. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Da el corte. Bueno, así se da el corte. Hemos salido de eso ahí mismo ya.
To the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get it done.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton is credited with the win. Tom Seaver struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi White, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Se fue el fuerte.
Sí, qué buen juego.
A todo. Y yo no me siento bien hoy, vaina. Estaba buscando la bola malísima. Me está viendo muy adelante.